Now, avoid that.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Nice to spend some time in the clubhouse.
What are you looking at?
Smoke him out of there!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
I'm college.
I am moving the payload. Forward with me.
Group up.
Let's keep this moving.
Get down.
Behind you! Let's it up!
Payload moving.
Over here. Move up with me. Over here. No one can hide from my sight.
Ready to go whole hog. Group up with me.
Make yourselves useful. Move the payload.
You need to learn how about
Move up with me. I'm moving the payload.
Thanks. Get down.
No one can hide from my sight.
not good?
Roadhog rides again. Group up with me.
Fire at will!
Pass into the iris.
You look tired.
I am checking in.
Group up.
Greetings.
Group up with me. Over here.
다시 한판 해보자고. Group up. I'm with you. No. Routing power to forward shield. With defense matrix activated. Time to raise my ECM. Ejecting.
기어 미세됩니다.
My ultimate is charging. Group up here. Come on. Need healing. Yeah. I'm about to shoot you down.
I excited the enemy. The
Nerf this. All systems checked out. Now show them. Ouch. Nerf. Routing power to forward shield. Bailing out. Thank you. I'm back in the game. My ultimate is charging. No! Damn it! I need healing! Ejecting!
Elementary.
team kill. Group up with me.
Boosters engaged. I'm with you.
I require
Routing power to forward barrier. Need healing. Need healing. My ultimate is ready to be unleashed. My ultimate is almost ready. Nerf this. Mecha activated. Now show them. I'm going to shoot you down. Get through this. Need healing. Join me. 날라간다. Ejecting. Group up with me. Group up here.
the payload is approaching its destiny. Fire at will.
All systems checked out.
Victory.
Game on.
Play of the game. Огонь по готовности. Double, quadruple kill. Epic. Ура! Now arriving at Enos. Prepare for battle. Select your hero. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round
Together,
one.
we
Capture
are
the
strong.
objective.
Join me. Спасибо. Thank you. Ready for battle. You have my thanks. Thank you. Go. Bring it.
Over here. Group up with me.
I will never surrender. Acknowledged. Group up here.
Time to heal up. You're fully healed.
Спасибо. Give me your best shot. Group up. Спасибо. Barrier at home. Group up with me. You have my thanks. Yahi parambasta dikta hai. Perseverance is the key. I have your back. Join me.
Incoming.
Спасибо. Group up. Well, Domaholo. Ready, group up with me. Thank you. Just a scratch. My will is unbroken. Take the objective.
Mora is here.
Join me.
Best round lost.
Barriers on you. Go.
Score 0-1.
Why are you so angry?
The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
Why are you so angry?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Attack the objective.
round 2. Capture the objective.
Why are you so angry? Activating the barrier.
The objective is
I admire.
objective.
وليهم قوتك.
Ultimate ready. Bleeding like a stuck pig.
Rocket barrage.
Rolling out. Defend the objective.
Get into position. Together, we are strong. Group up. Barriers on you. Group up with me. Group up. Give me your best shot. Group up here. Спасибо. I claim this objective. Stand with me. Go. You have my thanks. Group up with me.
Incoming!
Group up.
Round 2. 1. Score 1-1.
Why are you so angry?
System check initiated. Green across the board. I'm ready for action.
I can't wait to see it.
Your safety is my primary concern.
Nothing's gonna stop.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Focus on the objective.
Round 3.
Focus on the
Capture the
objective.
objective.
You are advised to move behind my barrier. I recommend moving behind my barrier. I need it.
The objective is now active.
I must rejoin my team. For your safety, please move behind the barrier. Rally at my position.
Zenyatta is here.
You are advised to move behind my barrier. Thank you. Fortifying defense. You are on the I'm focused on the objective. I recommend moving behind my barrier.
Baptiste here.
Focus on the objective.
Group up here.
I still have a job to do.
Show them.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier. Focus on the objective. Please move behind the barrier.
وريهم قوتك.
Defeat.
Play of the game.
My fellow Singaporeans, good evening. 5 weeks ago, I spoke to you on our COVID-19 situation. Much has happened since then. So it's timely to update you again and share with you what we can expect down the road. I'll speak about 3 aspects of the issue: medical, economic, and psychological. On the medical front, we continue to see new cases in Singapore. Most either have traveled overseas or can be traced to imported cases. Each time, we've been able to isolate them, do contact tracing, and quarantine the close contacts. So our numbers have not blown up. But neither have we been able to eradicate the virus, despite our best efforts. At the same time, around us, the number of cases is rising rapidly. China's situation is stabilizing, but new cases are emerging all over the world, in Europe, America, and the Middle East. Globally, the number of cases is doubling every 5 to 7 days. Hence, today, the WHO declared COVID-19 to be a pandemic. What does this mean? It means that WHO assesses that many countries will see full-blown outbreaks with sustained community transmission, like what has happened in South Korea and Italy. And unlike SARS, this outbreak will continue for some time, a year, maybe longer. The WHO named one key reason for the rapid spread: that many countries had not taken the situation seriously enough. What the WHO called alarming levels of inaction. Here in Singapore, we have all along taken COVID-19 with the utmost seriousness. In fact, the WHO praised our efforts and held Singapore up as an example to emulate. But we too face a serious situation. We expect more imported cases and therefore new clusters and new waves of infection, this time coming from many countries rather than 1 or 2. We have already imposed some travel restrictions, for example, from China, Iran, South Korea, Italy. We will have to tighten up further, temporarily. Though we cannot completely shut ourselves off from the world. What else must we do? First, because COVID-19 will be with us for a long time, there are baseline things that we must get used to. Like practicing good personal hygiene.
I am ready to...
Adopting new social norms and discouraging large gatherings. And generally, maintaining some physical distance from one another. That's why we already scaled down community activities, especially for the seniors. And we can do more in other areas. For example,
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Let's show them business.
Barrier activated. You have my thanks. Thank you. Give me your best shot. Spasibo. That's more like it. Thank you. Barrier activated. You have my thanks. Need healing.
Group up with me.
My barriers. I am not. I have your back. Group up with me. I have your back.
Group up with me.
You have my thanks. Join me. Ready for battle. I have your back. Thank you. Group up here. Barrier activated. I am injured. Barrier testicles.
I understand.
My will is unbroken. I am injured. I am injured. Group up with me. Спасибо. Walk it off. Give me your best shot. I am injured. Go. Спасибо. Sniper. Healing it up. Thank you. You have my thanks. Barrier activated. Everyone, on the objective. Get in there. Огонь по готовности. I have your back. Bring it. Join me. Group up. Objective A. Спасибо.
Progressing.
Wait for it.
This will help.
Без труда не вытащишь и рыбку из пруда. My ultimate is charging. Thank you.
From afar.
I have your back.
Enemies in our orbit.
Give me your best shot. Sniper, be ready. Thank you.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard. Helden sterben nicht.
Need healing. I am injured.
Enemies revived.
Barrier activated. Need healing. Спасибо. You have my thanks. Give me your best shot. Спасибо. Sniper, be ready. Thank you. Just join me. Ready for battle. You're covered. Thank you. Don't be shy. Hit me. Спасибо. Bring it. Огонь по готовности. Group up. You have my thanks. I have your back. Barrier activated. Спасибо.
I feel unstoppable.
Victory. Play of the game.
Огонь по готовности!
Epic.
Excellent.
At religious gatherings. In South Korea, the cases spread through the Shincheonji church group. In Singapore, 2 of our big clusters happened in church groups. And several Singaporeans who attended a big international
Welcome to Paris.
مش ممكن. Oh, you look tired. Feeling it out. That's much better.
Taken the lead.
I'm not ready to hang it up.
Lead lost.
Mrs. Ma, group up with me. The pain. This is going to hurt.
Only through conflict will we evolve. That's better. Hello there. I take it on the chin. Lose the battle, win the war. Much better. On me.
وريهم قوتك.
Go to Steve.
No chance. I'm not finished.
It'll take more than that to stop me.
Hold up.
Just what I need. Flatter. I haven't even broken a sweat. I'm not even close to done.
Rising up.
No chance. Meteor strike. Stay down.
Rising feet.
I take it on the chin.
Rising uppercut.
Flatten. My work is not done. My work is not done. Just what I needed. No chance. I'm not finished. Meteor strike. That's better.
Religious gathering, a public gathering in Kuala Lumpur recently, have caught the virus.
Select your hero.
The issue is, of course, not religion itself, but that the virus can spread quickly to many people.
Death walks among you.
If only the world could see the wonders that science has built.
Let's just get the job done. Just win. Just win.
2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Group up with me.
Hey!
From the shadows.
Oh boy!
I'm under attack.
The objective is now.
Grave cannot hold me. Attack the objective.
My business, my rules. Fire in the hole! I got you back. I'm with you. I got you back.
Over here.
Here it comes. That's better. Don't mess.
Taking the point.
Fire in the hole. I need healing. Everybody come over here.
Group up with me.
Defend the objective. Get over here. Here it comes.
Healing food!
Огонь по готовности.
Let's break it! Damn!
Moira by your side.
Allow
me to repair the damage.
Service is ready. Time for a graffiti flux.
We're taking that objective.
From you, Thailand.
Smoke him out.
What is that melody?
เตรียมหนูนะบัดนั้น
Get over here.
Double kill.
Bob, do
Next
something.
round lost. Double kill. Score 0-1.
I heard there's a you Statistically speaking, I usually get most of my team.
Children, behave. I'm in aim.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round.
Get on the
2.
objective.
Capture the objective.
Everybody come over here. Fire in the hole. Somebody get me some healing. Get over here. We're taking that objective. Smoke them out of there.
Everybody come over here. I'm with you.
The objective will help. Everyone,
Get on the objective.
This will help.
We need to defend the objective. Just taking out the trash. Here it comes. Get over here.
Helden sterben nicht.
I knew you were good for something. Smoke him out of there. I got your back.
Let them up.
Огонь по готовности. We're taking that objective. Get on the objective. We're taking that objective. Smoke them out of there. Down the objective. Not 8 minutes. Hey.
Melody!
I'm with you. Everybody come over here. Here it comes. Thanks.
Children, behave.
Get over here. Everybody come over here. Smoke them out of here. Get over here.
Group up with me. Group up with me.
Fire at will.
Get in here.
Time to change things up. Everybody come over here. Get on the objective.
The graffiti slug is upon us.
Fire in the hole!
Now show them.
Group up with me.
We're taking that objective.
Adding power to forward shield.
Here it comes! Get over here. Everybody come over here. EMP.
Minister.
Sterben nicht.
Fire in the hole!
Get here.
Огонь по готовности!
Get in the immortality.
Score 1-1.
Behave. Children, behave. Children, behave.
Just taking out the trash. Get on the objective. We're taking that objective. Get on the objective. We're taking that objective. Get on the objective.
Just taking out the trash.
Round 3. Capture the objective.
Smoke them out of there. Somebody get me some healing. Thanks. We're taking that objective.
Thank you.
Get on the objective.
Walk it off.
Get over here. Fire in the hole!
I'm gonna get you for that.
We're taking that objective. Smoke them out of there.
All better.
Let's clean up this mess.
An enemy returns.
Everybody come over here.
Insert melody.
On the objective. Gather at this position.
At your service.
Get over here. My ultimate is almost ready. Smoke them out of there. Everybody come over here.
Shield holding.
Unstable.
Get over here.
I heard you.
I'm with you. Fire in the hole! I got your back. Bob! Do something! There we are. Had enough? Everybody come over here. Everybody come over here. Get over here. I'm with you. It's my will. Everybody come over here. I got your back. Everybody come over here.
Mace to the face. Mace to the face.
Fire in the hole!
Light them up.
It's hand.
No mercy. Bob's almost ready. Get over here.
Get in here.
Time for a graffiti.
Here it comes. I'm with you. Bob, do something. Enemy on my radar.
Double. Triple.
Do I have to do everything myself?
I'm taking the objective. I got your back. Fire in the hole! Get over here.
Victory.
Universum singt for my...
Double, triple, quadruple kill. Epic.
It seems we have a consensus.
In crowded settings, like religious gatherings and services. That's why Saudi Arabia temporarily stopped Umrah pilgrimages. And the Pope live-streamed his sermon to avoid crowds on St. Peter's Square. I hope Singaporeans understand that during this period, we may need to shorten religious services or reduce our attendance at such gatherings. Please work with your religious leaders to make these practical adjustments. Second, we need to plan for a possible spike in...
Never stop fighting for what you believe in. The pain. Rendezvous at my position. This will only hurt for a minute.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Together, we are strong.
Behave. Children, behave.
Is that all?
I shouldn't overstay my welcome. I'm probably still on the watch list here.
I smell trouble brewing.
Join me.
Attackers incoming in 30
I have your back.
Behave.
Ho, ho, ho. This is my
I have your back.
factory.
Group up.
Behave.
Not as young as I used to be.
Group up with me. Group up here.
Five, four, three,
Group up.
1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
For the motherland.
Enemies over there.
Give me your best shot. Join me. You have my thanks. Bring it. Thank you. You have my thanks. Not good. Спасибо. Ready for battle. Group up with me. You have my thanks. Heal up. Group up here. Join me. Group up with me. I have your back. Barrier activated. Is that all you've got? I have you. My ultimate is charging. Group up here. Barrier's on you. That's more like it. Give me your best shot. Thank you. Bring it. Join me. Group up. Group up here. You have my thanks. Огонь по готовности. Ready for battle. What? Gravity, group up with me. I have your back. Group up here. Your best shot. Just like in training. Group up. Group up with me.
60 seconds remaining.
Bring it. Group up here.
Children, behave. Children,
Practice
behave.
makes perfect. Group up with me.
30 seconds
Join me.
remaining.
I have your back.
Keep your head. Let's take this home.
Objective lost. New
Ready for battle. Just a scratch. Group up. You have my thanks.
Rally to me!
Meteor strike.
Spasiba. Your best shot. Thank you.
Nano,
I have your back.
I am unstoppable.
Bring it. Is that all you've got? Group up here. Go. Group up. Graviton surge is ready. That's more like it. Barrier's on. My ultimate is ready. Let's do this. Group up here. I have your back. You have my thanks. Ready. Огонь по готовности. Is that all you've got? Irresistible. Maximum charge. I need healing. Do something. Bring it. Maximum. Group up with me.
I king the battle. The card on that.
Group up. Protect the objective. Join me. Bring it. Just a scratch. Group up with me.
Barrier activated.
Group up.
children,
60 seconds
Spasiba.
remaining.
You have my thanks. Best shot. Group up with me. Spasiba. Join me. I need healing. Group up here. You have my thanks. Barrier activated. Just a little longer. Turn them back. You have my thanks. Ready for battle. Start group up.
Do something!
Setting out the
I am not a good loser. You have my thanks.
Give me your best shot.
Victory. Play of the game. Double.
COVID-19 cases. With very large numbers, if it happens, we will not be able to hospitalize and isolate every case like we do now. But we now know that the majority of patients, in fact about 80% of them, only experience mild symptoms. And the ones who are most at risk are the elderly and those with pre-existing conditions, like high blood pressure or lung problems. So, with larger numbers, the sensible thing will be to hospitalize only the more serious cases and encourage those with mild symptoms to see their family GP and rest at home, isolate themselves. This way, we focus resources on the seriously ill, speed up our response time, and hopefully minimize the number of fatalities. In the meantime, we are freeing up ICU and hospital beds and facilities to create additional capacity to meet any surge in COVID numbers. But rest assured, any Singaporean who needs urgent medical care, whether for COVID-19 or other illnesses, will be taken care of. Besides medical plans, if there is a spike, we will also need additional social distancing measures. These will be temporary, like suspending school, staggering work hours, or compulsory telecommuting. They will be extra breaks to be implemented when we see a spike in cases. The extra breaks will slow down transmission of the virus, prevent our healthcare system from being overwhelmed, and help bring the numbers back down. After the situation improves, we can ease off and go back to the baseline precautions. But let me emphasize this. The situation in Singapore remains under control. We are not going to DORSCON it. We are not locking down our city like the Chinese, the South Koreans, or Italians have done. What we are doing now is to plan ahead for some of these more stringent measures, try them out, and prepare Singaporeans for when we actually need to implement them. As we consider these next steps, one major concern we have is the impact on our economy. Our economy is taking a big hit. That's why we did the $4 billion support and stabilization package in the budget last month to help businesses, workers, and households tide over the immediate period. This has helped. But with things still unfolding, we knew we might have to do more. The situation is especially serious for some sectors: hotels, aviation, hospitality, and freelancers in the gig economy. But nobody has been spared. Everyone feels the impact to different degrees. So the government is working on a second package of measures. We will help our companies with their costs and cash flow to keep them afloat through the storm. We will help our workers keep their jobs and retrain during their downtime, so that when things return to normal, our workers will be the first out of the gate and immediately productive. And we will give those who are retrenched and unemployed, as well as their families, an extra helping hand to see through this difficult period. I'm sharing these plans with you to reassure you that we're on top of things and thinking ahead. We anticipated the medical and economic consequences. I'm confident that we can deal with them. But what is also critical is the psychological aspect of this fight. Our frontline staff are working extremely hard to keep Singapore going. Healthcare workers, immigration officers, civil servants, public transport workers, taxi drivers, cleaning staff, Singaporeans are cheering them on. The government, for its part, has been open and transparent with our plans. When we made direct appeals to Singaporeans, for example, only wear face masks when unwell, or don't worry about our supermarkets running out of food or household items, people accepted our reassurances and changed their behavior. I'm grateful that most Singaporeans are responding calmly and responsibly. Thank you for your trust and support. Singapore's response has received international accolades. Underlying this is the social and psychological resilience of our people. What makes Singapore different from other countries is that we have confidence in each other, we feel that we are all in this together, and we don't leave anyone behind. This is SG United. We are SG United. We will remain in this high-risk state, nevertheless, for some time to come. But if we keep up our guard and take practical precautions to protect ourselves and our families, we will be able to keep our economy going and carry on with our daily lives. In such a crisis, everyone has a part to play. I hope you'll work with me and my colleagues to keep our families safe, keep Singapore secure, and move forward together. Thank you. My fellow Singaporeans,
have to consider yung mga nagtatrabaho ng mga kababayan natin, lalo na yung mga ordinaryo. Have to consider yung mga nagtatrabaho ng mga kababayan natin, lalo na yung mga ordinaryo nagtatrabaho. Pero yung mga po pwedeng mag-work sa bahay at with the advent of technology, we encourage na mag-work from home na lang. At saka magkaroon din ng flexible schedule sana sa mga private sector na kaya nilang gawin yon para mabawasan yung mga tao na nagbibiyahe.
Sec, ulitin lang natin, kunyari ako po ay dito sa ABS-CBN nagtatrabaho, Quezon City ito, pero ang uwian ko ay doon po sa San Pedro, Laguna. Papayagan ako?
Yes, papayagan yan pagka siya ay papasok sa kanyang opisina.
Opo. And hindi ho natin nakikita ito na magiging, na magdi-defeat.
Kuha ang CCTV footage na ito nung linggo ng hapon sa Congressional Road, Barangay Fatima 1, Dasmariñas City, Cavite. Kita isang lalaki na tila may inaabangan sa gilid ng